everyone, Darren here, and on today's episode of WotC Academy, we are going to be discussing the first 3 skills that you should be training in your commanders as you level them up. I want to be very clear starting out right now that this video is directly focused at brand new players. I'm talking like still fresh out of the co-op and tutorial phase, and they're still getting their, they're still starting tech trees and stuff. The more experienced players already know what works for them. I'm not even going to make suggestions for what works for them. I know definitely the skilled players up there who we had some great conversations, by the way. Definitely know what they want. So, there's no reason advising them. So, the subject of this video is specifically for brand new players. And so, what we're going to do in this video is we're going to talk about, what the first skill should be in your normal commanders, your first 2 skills in your hero commanders, and then your first 3 skills in your legendary commanders, if I got the terms right there. If they're wrong, I'll just make a note of them. And then, of course, once I'm done with that, we will discuss the reasoning behind them, that selection, and by all means, if you disagree or want to offer more advice, feel free to do so in the comments. But without further ado, we're going to jump right on into things. Starting off with our first skill, if you are starting with a standard commander, you will want to equip Sixth Sense, as this allows the commander to instantly know when their vehicle has been detected by the enemy. If you are starting with a hero commander, or you are training your second skill on your standard commander, you will want to equip Sixth Sense, and your second skill will be Steady Aim, as that provides a 10% increase to accuracy on your shells. Now, if you are training your legendary commanders, or you are working on your third skill slot for your hero or standard commanders, you are going to want to train Sixth Sense, Steady Aim, and then finally Rapid Loading, as this skill provides a 10% increase to the gun's overall reload speed. So, jumping right on into the explanation of why I have these 3 skills, we'll start with the first skill and then move to the third in an orderly fashion. Starting with the first skill, Sixth Sense. This is a self-explanatory skill, really. Knowing when you're visible to the enemy before they can even train their gun on you gives you more time to react, to back up and get safe, and staying alive longer is always good, especially for a brand new player. Brand new players, they want to get into the game, they want to contribute, they want to play, they want to have fun. No one wants to be sent back to the garage as a brand new player before they get to do anything. Moving on to the second skill, Steady Aim. This skill is a big boost to both on the move and stationary accuracy. More hits equals more XP, plus with how strong this skill is, to not have it is a huge disadvantage. People will auto-aim Cupola snipe you with ease. Meanwhile, at the very low tiers, your gun can't hit the broadside of a barn from the inside. Pre-6.0 guns compared to the current post-6.0 guns are not even on the same level. Also, new players won't know when and where the next opportunity to shoot a tank will come from, nor will it be very frequent, as they're still trying to figure out how to move around maps and controls and all sorts of fun stuff. Therefore, it is important to give the best chance of scoring hits when the opportunity presents itself. Moving on to the third and final skill that they should be training, Rapid Loading. New players, most of them, will never know when or where the next chance will appear to shoot someone. Therefore, it is important to maximize the chance of them doing damage by significantly improving the reload for when that opportunity presents itself. With the pace of the games currently and the YOLO mentality of many players, faster reloads will help with survival and keeping up with battles. Forgoing this perk will mean some players will have rapid loading and rammer and food, which combined all together will give them roughly 25% quicker reload. And you want to minimize that disadvantage as much as you can. So, why no Born Leader skill, even though a good chunk of the community considers it to be an essential skill? Well, at low tiers, you can't equip Advanced Loader, aka the Gun Rammer, or the Gun Stabilizer. And, of course, this is where the new players will be, these lower tiers. So, while Born Leaders can arguably considered to be an essential perk by many, the overall general trade-off that skill offers is marginal compared to the boosted stats for the guns with the rapid loading and steady aim skills. And again, as I described previously, the skills there offer a huge advantage compared to just the general overall boost that Born Leader has. Now, of course, this is just as they're starting out. I'm sure as they get more experience and they learn more about the tanks that they're playing and what works and what doesn't work, they will be able to go and retrain their crews or build new crews with the skills that they want for those tanks. And, then they won't need a video like this or guidance for these particular skills. And again, just as a final reminder, this video is specifically geared towards the brand new, fresh out of the tutorials and co-op mode players here, and they're still learning the game. If you've been in the game for years now, or you're just very good at the game, there is no need for this video for you. But that's going to do it for today's video. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, hit that thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe. But until next time, this has been Darren of WotC Academy.